Paraty is a city off the southern coast of the state of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Initially, it was inhabited by the Guiana's Native American. Around 1640, Dona Maria Jacomé de Melo donated part of her Seis Marias for the construction of the village of Paraty. Paraty, Mugio Curima, is a scale fish that inhabits estuaries, spending part of its life in the sea and another in rivers and mangroves near the coast. During the entire 18th century, Paraty was the main port in Brazil, and the Gold Path was the only entry for products and exit of gold from the region of Minas Gerais. In the 19th century, Paraty turned to the production of cachaça, and the Gold Path began to be used to transport the coffee production of Paraíba Valley. With the arrival of railroad to Paraíba Valley, Paraty came into an irreversible process of stagnation. This involuntary isolation was what preserved not only the urban architectural structure but also its customs. The reopening of the road in the 1950s and the construction of the Rio Santos Highway in the 1970s boosted tourism in the city. A beautiful colonial city considered a national monument, cultural and natural heritage and humanity, it still preserves its natural, cultural and architectural charms. Strolling through the historical center of Paraty, it's like entering another era, where the walk is slow due to wandering through the cobblestone streets. In addition to historical and architectural tourism, Paraty also stands out in gastronomic tourism, with a wide variety of diversity of Caiçara and international cuisine, in addition to offering ecological tourism with a large number of trails, waterfalls, and isolated beaches, and an almost wide region. Scuba diving in Paraty, due to its clear, calm, and shallow waters, is an excellent option for those who practice this sport, with a wide variety of marine life. In addition, the diving spots in Paraty are very well mapped, which guarantees even more safety. As if that wasn't enough, there are also several water attractions, such as statues and wrecks, that make the experience even more interesting. Meadows Island is one of the most sought-after spots, with a very varied marine life, starfish, rays, and crustaceans that we can observe with relative ease. Another excellent spot for scuba diving is Ratos Island, which provides a very pleasant and peaceful dive. With its interesting rock formation, we find from small slabs where shows of fish lives in stone walls that go from the surface to the sand bottom. It's common to find spotted eagle, ray, and turtles. On Ilha dos Cocos, we find clear and calm waters that attract a lot of marine life. It's common to find different shows of fish, crabs, seahorse, octopus, and moray eels, in addition to having a very pleasant and easily accessible cave. Comprida Island is considered the natural aquarium. It's an excellent diving spot for beginners and for snorkeling. Parcel of Meadows is the farthest point from the coast of Paraty and is recommended for experienced divers because it was sea currents and intense waves. It's a very deep and very beautiful area, which impresses with its rock formation covered with corals. Paraty is a paradise for divers and a destination to be visited by everyone who wants leisure and good landscape.